goonlinetraining.com. This is the organization. The proprietor of this organization is Bhaskar Jogi. So here, this organization is providing a training program, awareness on the software, data analytics, data engineering, data science, Python. So regarding all these programs they are providing. So now, the purpose of all of your assembling here is to get awareness about the different type of programs. So after completion of MBA program, you the people require awareness about the different type of programs which are available in the market. So generally, as per the demand in the market, you the people are going to recruit by the company. So for this, so here, this institution is going to give the awareness about all these programs as per your knowledge, as per your interest. So you can select any other type of program. So for all these things, so these people are going to give the awareness. So all of you, be attentive up to the end of the program. I thank you.
Thank you, sir. So let me introduce Mr. Bhaskar Jogi Garu is a seasoned professional in the software industry with over 24 years of experience in data engineering, SQL, data analytics using Power BI, Azure and data warehouse technologies. He has worked for many multinational corporations including Accenture, Unilever, Microsoft, Patni Computers and others. He provides online training for IT courses through his platform Go Online Trainings, which is recognized as one of the Asia's best online learning training institutes. His training approach is aimed at empowering students with professional software skill sets. He offers courses on various topics including data analytics, data science, ML, AI cloud technologies, AWS, Azure data engineering, and Snowflake, Python, SQL, data warehouse, and ETL, etc. So, since 2010, Go Online Trainings has been a leading provider of comprehensive training solutions, offering online, offline, corporate, and college seminars with a proven track record. So, Mr. Bhaskar Jogi's extensive experience in the IT industries and his commitment to providing high-quality, industry-relevant training makes him a valuable resource for anyone looking for enhance their IT skills. So, it's my pleasure to welcome our chief guest of the day, Mr. Bhaskar Jogi Garu, to take over the event. Put your hands and welcome our chief guest.
Thank you, sir, and thanks a lot for the invitation. So, I'm Bhaskar Jogi from Hyderabad. Almost 25 years of experience in the IT industry. I'm here today because I wanted to share my knowledge. I'm passionate about teaching. So that is the reason I'm here today. Otherwise, as a developer in the company, I can do coding, I can earn money, but always my mentor says, developers will not have time to develop themselves. Clear? So only the teacher is the person who always reads and studies. He will have more and more knowledge. That is the reason I'm here today sharing my knowledge. So end of the day, what is very, very important is industry needs something, you people have something. There is the industrial gap, right? And one more thing is that everybody thinks that IT industry needs only BTech or MTech qualified people. That is also not true. That is second thing. Second thing, people think that IT industry, if I have a gap in the education, or if I'm not having proper academic qualification, or I'm a BCom guy or MBA guy, botany, zoology guy, I cannot get into IT industry. That is also one more myth. Or I have not, full schooling. I'm completely from distance education. I cannot get into IT industry. All these are myths. Clear? We have recruited so many people in the IT industry came from BA qualification, B.R. Ambedkar Open University graduates. We have recruited lot of people from BCom, Telugu medium background students. Now they are earning more than 2 crore in US. We have recruited lot of BCom MBA guys or BTech mechanical guys, BTech civil engineering guys. They were earning 3,000 rupees as an accountant in Hyderabad. Now those people are earning 40-50 lakhs rupees in Hyderabad itself. Only one thing you need to have, that is what is called proper mentor and proper skill.
So what I strongly believe that even though you have a qualification, degree or PG, if you have PG or PhD, doesn't matter until and unless you have a proper skill. But the question is that who's going to be giving the skill? That is the big dilemma, right? So always I say that you never ask for what is that I should do next. For example, you complete your BA or BCom, BSc, MBA, will get over. After that, you wanted to get into some course or you wanted to get into some position. So don't ask that I wanted to learn Python or I wanted to learn I wanted to get into something. Don't ask this thing. If you say what is that I should do, different people will say different things. You learn Java, you learn SAP, you do this, you do that. Instead of asking the question like that, you ask, I wanted to get into banking. Tell me one good mentor who will give very good coaching. I wanted to get into IT industry. Tell me one good mentor where I can get the proper training so that I can become a data analyst. So if you learn only data analytics course, it will be of no use. So course will not do anything for you. Remember that. So you have to have the proper mentor in your life. I can give you a couple of examples. One guy from Delhi, Gurgaon. I am sharing the same experience with us, sir. 2012 BSc distance education passed out guy, earning 20,000-30,000 rupees in a Delhi, Gurgaon, and working for a law firm. So how many cases the lawyers have? What is the fee they have received from the client? They are entering into the Excel sheets and creating a reports in Excel and submitting. Morning to evening only duties are that. But 10 years, 2012, he has done BSc distance education. There is no growth at all. Morning to evening only that. So he raised one day, I wanted to somehow get into IT industry. I don't know how to go. He was Googling it. Suddenly somebody suggested, you do that course, you do this course. He does not have anything. He was simply Googling some courses randomly. He got my video. Immediately he called me, sir, I wanted to join your course. I don't know whether I can get the job or not later. But after seeing your motivation classes, I wanted to get into data analytics. You teach me. Whether I get job or not, I don't know. I wanted to learn. So he has learned the course last year. He took almost 1 year, completely online training platform. Very basic level to advanced level teaching we have done. That guy, 1 month back, October 15th, he got 2 offer letters. One offer letter with 8 lakhs to 16 lakhs. One more offer letter, he got 8 lakhs to 23 lakhs. And one more company offered him 8 to 18.5 lakhs. That offer letter I have showed it to SARS as well. So recently they have received. Now 8 lakhs to 23 lakhs means a 200% jump. 8 lakhs to 16 lakhs means 100% jump only because of one thing, that is a skill. Clear? I have many people will come to me, sir, I have joined Manipal University data analytics program. I paid 4 lakhs. End of the day they are giving me only videos. And they have given one good mentor. He is from IIT. You have to connect to the mentor every Saturday. He will give you the doubts clarification. The mentor was telling us to join your institute, sir. He was telling us, forget about Manipal University videos. All of them you shut down. You go to Bhaskar sir and learn data analytics course with them. You can easily get. After joining my course, they were fighting with the Manipal University to get back the 4 lakhs. They said, no, we cannot refund. See, it is not the money or it is not the brand. It is the person behind the skill. If you have the proper person, anybody can become anything in this world. That is what is very important. So, I came from Visakhapatnam, very small village. Because of one mentor, Mr. Srinivasan Ranganathan. So, he was from IIT Madras, IIM Bangalore. He was my mentor from 2000 to 2010. I was working his Uno's farm in Bangalore. He is currently working for ISB Hyderabad. Always he tells, Bhaskar, so it does not matter where you came from, whether you know Telugu, English. I am completely Telugu medium guy. I am not able to speak not even single English word. when I joined his institution in 1999 in Bangalore. So today I'm able to speak, I'm able to, give lot of lectures to lot of people who are in, who are doing their MS and who's returning from London, Cambridge. And many people have told me clearly that, sir, we paid 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs in Canada, US by doing this kind of a business analytics, data engineering, data science courses, but we are not able to get job from those academic courses, even though we have done our education from Cambridge, we have done our education from London, very big business schools from Canada, US. We got the job in Dubai. I'm getting 4 lakhs per month. The problem is daily activities, I'm not able to do it. When the manager comes and speak to me, I'll get shiver, I will get lot of shakes in my body. I don't know what I should do. So the problem is not the knowledge. So how to sustain after getting the job. So many people will come back to me, they'll ask me, sir, I have 10 years of exposure, but now I'm not able to attend architect level interview. I don't know how to crack the interview. Can you help me? Clear? So people are working in the industry, they'll have knowledge gaps. People are doing a lot of things, and even them they will have a lot of gaps. The problem is that knowledge gap every time everybody will have. Clear? So I don't want to waste my time here. I wanted to give you some brief knowledge about what is happening in the IT industry. As a BCom or a BTech MBA guy, what are the opportunities you have in the IT industry and how quickly you can transform to the IT industry, I will be able to give. So I wanted to give you why many people get into IT industry. One thing, very big salaries, right? If you join banking, so not yesterday, 3 months back, one guy from ICICI Bank, BCom MBA guy, sir, I'm working in ICICI Bank Achiboli main office. I'm having 30,000 rupees salary. My wife always tells me that you're a useless guy. 30,000 rupees I'm earning past 10 years, right? So always my wife tells me that I don't have any skills. I cannot do anything. That guy joined us 6 months back. Now 30,000 rupees too he got. Where is his photo? So 30,000 rupees too he got now 16 lakhs package in the month of September. This guy, Mr. Akshay, he is from Pune. He is running his own bakery from 2012 in Pune. And earlier he was getting every month 1 lakh. But today, bakery was running only 18,000 rupees per month. He is 36 years old. BTech 2012 passed out. After that, done his MBA, and nothing is happening. And one day suddenly I got a call, sir, I wanted to do something, but I don't know. I'm completely blank. So every people are saying, do this, do that, but I don't have a proper, this one. Suddenly I came to know about your institution. Somebody has referred me, and I wanted to join, but I don't have a time to join live online classes. I wanted to buy your recording videos. Please allow me to take. Morning bakery work, he will be doing it. Evening, he is working for data analytics course, BTech mechanical and MBA guy. That guy, October 2023, September 2023, he joined. November 21st, 2024, he called me, sir, I got first offer with 12 lakhs. This is the guy, Akshay, right? And after 10 days, he called me, sir, I got second offer letter, 16 lakhs. And after 6 months, he told me, sir, I got engaged with one Mumbai girl, and you have to attend my wedding, which is there in Mumbai. April, he got, the marriage invitation, I got it. And April 26th, he told me, sir, I got one more offer letter, 25.5 lakhs plus 1.5 joining bonus. I have that also, I have showed it to sirs. Okay? He is the guy. So, 20,000 rupees per month. Within 6 months, he got into 27 lakhs per annum salary. Only one thing, that is skill with good mentor. So, 12 years of a gap. That too, mechanical background, MBA background on bakery he was running. So end of the day, it is not the course, it is the mentor, guru. Clear? Always I recommend you don't ask for the course, which course I should do. No, I wanted to go into that. Tell me which mentor to choose. I wanted to become a good doctor or a good dentist. I wanted to do this. So which one, which mentor I should choose? If you ask those kind of questions, you will get best mentors in your life. Clear?
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ టు వన్ అండ్ ముందుగా ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసినటువంటి మిస్టర్ భాస్కర్ జోయ్ సార్ గారికి నమస్కారములు. ఈ సెక్షన్ పెట్టడానికి గల కారణం మీ అందరికి తెలిసే ఉంటుంది. ఏంటంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరు చదివే ఒక ఎంబీఏ పట్టాన్ని పట్టుకుని బయటికి ప్రతి ఒక్కరు వెళ్ళిపోతారు. అది ఎవరు విద్యావంతులైనా ఒక 50% ప్రతి ఒక్కరు. కానీ వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత మన ఫ్యూచర్ ఏంటనేది ఫస్ట్ మనం ఆలోచించాలి. అబ్దుల్ కలాం గారు ఏం చెప్పారంటే కళ కణాన్ని వాటిని సహకరించమన్నారు. ప్రతి ఒక్క కళ కంటారు ఏమని, మనం చదవాలి, మంచి పొజిషన్లో ఉండాలని. కానీ అది మన కళగా మిగిలిపోద్ది. ఇప్పుడు సార్ చెప్పిన కరెక్ట్ గైడ్, ఒక పాత్ అనేది, ఒక డైరెక్షన్, రోడ్ అనేది ప్రతి ఒక్కరు వేస్తారు. కానీ ఎలాంటి రోడ్ వేయాలని చెప్పే వాళ్ళే మన పునాది గట్టిగా ఉంటే మనం సమాజంలో గట్టిగా నిలబడదు. దాంట్లో తెలుగులో ఒక పాయింట్ ఉంది, ఇంటిని నిలబెట్టేది గోడలు, ఇంటి గౌరవాన్ని నిలబెట్టేది కోడలని. కాబట్టి మన గౌరవాన్ని నిలబెట్టాలంటే మనం పుట్టేస్తాం, కానీ మన ఒక తల్లిదండ్రుల గౌరవాన్ని నిలబెట్టాలంటే మనకంటూ ఒక గోల్ అనేది ఉండాలి. ఆ గోల్ ఏంటంటే మనం ఎలా ఈ పట్టణానికి బయటకు ఎత్తుకుపోతామో దాంట్లో కూడా ఒక మంచి గైడెన్స్ తీసుకొని మనకి ఏ కోర్స్ అయితే ఫ్యూచర్లో ముందుగా మనం ప్రిడిక్ట్ చేసి ఏదైతే బాగుంటుందో ఆ కోర్స్ మనం నేర్చుకొని మన ఒక స్కిల్స్ని డెవలప్ చేసుకుని సమాజంలో ఎదగాలంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరు గోల్. వితౌట్ గోల్ ఈజ్ లైక్ ఏ బాల్ వితౌట్ వింగ్స్ అన్నారు. కాబట్టి మన గోల్ గట్టిగా ఉంటే మన ఫ్యూచర్ గైడెన్స్ కెరీర్ అనేది బాగుంటుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ గివింగ్ దిస్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఆపర్చునిటీ.
So now I wanted to tell you, do you know what IT industry is doing? IT industry ఏం చేస్తుందో మీకు తెలుసా? బ్యాంకింగ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ ఏం చేస్తుంది? వాట్ బ్యాంకింగ్ డస్, ఆర్ వాట్ హాస్పిటాలిటీ ఇండస్ట్రీ, ఆర్ మెడికల్ ఇండస్ట్రీ, ఆర్ స్టీల్ ఇండస్ట్రీ. Steel industry is producing steel, right? What IT industry is doing? Producing software. Am I correct? IT industry stands for what? Information technology. IT industry is not producing software. If you say like that, you are wrong. IT industry is not producing a software. But what IT industry is doing? Ante IT industry is doing two things. IT stands for information technology. Information stands for data. IT industry is going to store your data. That is one core functionality of IT industry. IT industry ఏం చేస్తుందన్న? IT industry going to store your data. Remember that point. IT industry going to store your data. To storing data, IT industry using a technology, using a software. The software is called as SQL. Peru vinnara? Structured Query Language, Database Management System, Relational Database Management System. So IT industry is going to do two things. One core functionality is IT industry is going to store your data. To store the data, IT industry is going to be storing a technology called, using a technology called SQL. దాన్నే మనం ఏమంటామంటే DBMS, Database Management System, or Relational Database Management System. I have a lot of gold. ఎక్కడ స్టోర్ చేస్తాం? Gold bank. I have a lot of blood. Where will you store? Blood bank. I have a lot of data. Where will you store? Data bank. Data bank is called a database. Database means a data bank. Clear? If you wanted to store large amount of data, IT industry is going to be using a software called Database Management System, or it is also called as SQL. Clear? If you wanted to store, if you want to store the blood, you can go to Chiranjeevi Blood Bank, Kim's Hospital Blood Bank, Apollo Hospital Blood Bank. You can choose one blood bank and store. If you wanted to store your data, you can go to Oracle, store the data. What is Oracle? SQL software. You can go to SQL Server from the Microsoft, store your data. You can use DB2 to store your data. You can use Teradata, PostgreSQL, Sybase, any such tools you can use to store your data. So if somebody asks you what is a SQL or what is a DBMS ante, it is a tank or a bank to store the data, to retrieve the data. Am I clear? So you need to have that kind of an architecture. Okay. If I wanted to store small amount of data, for example, I have 100 students here. I wanted to store these 100 students' data. Where will I store? I open Excel sheet. I'll write your names. What is your name? What is your phone number? Your qualification, age, your address, and everything. If you have a small amount of data, I'm going to be using Excel sheets. Am I clear? Or you can use paper and pen. So paper and pen is manual work, but computer wise means normally we're going to be using Excel sheets. So small amount of data can be stored where? In the Excel sheet. So small amount means what? MBs of data, KBS of data in IT terminology. But I have large amount of data. What is the meaning? Amazon company every day getting 500 GBs of data. Every month, SBI, State Bank of India, getting 200 GB of data. So, when you have a KB or megabyte of data, we are going to use Excel sheets. Clear? When the data size is in GBs, okay, when the data size, for example, Amazon will have every day lakhs of transactions, right? Yatra.com, where you buy flight tickets. Or when you go to State Bank of India, lot of banking transactions, ICICI Bank, where you have tons and tons of the data, 1 month data itself, 400 GB, 500 GB. When you have GBs of data, Excel will fail. Clear? So when Excel fails, SQL starts. When SQL fails, SQL starts. Now, every month I'm getting 500 GB of data. 1 month 500 GB, second month 500 GB, 1 year data. 500 GB into 12 months data, how much? 6000 GB, which is equivalent to 6 terabytes of data, which is equivalent to approximately 6 terabytes of data. So Amazon company wanted to store 12 months of data, that is 6 terabytes of data. Let that last 10 years of data Amazon company wanted to store. So 6 TB into 10, it will become 60 terabytes of data. So we are coming from small amount of data, Excel, medium amount of data, GBs of data, SQL or DBMS. Now we are talking about terabytes of data. That is where IT industry has given you one more technology called data warehouse technologies. Which technology? Data warehouse technology IT industry has given you in 1990s itself. SQL is introduced in 1970s. Clear? After some time, people thought we're getting more and more data. We have to store the data. That is when data warehouse is introduced into the market. It can store terabytes of data. Okay. This was a story early 1990s, 2000. After that, complete IT industry changed. Entire world is changed. Hardware became so cheaper. Everybody started using computers. Lot of IoT technologies, Internet of Things, sensors, internet, usage is more, and hardware became so cheaper. People started buying mobile phones. Social media slowly activated in the world. 99, early 2000. So everybody started using the data, taking the photos, charting, structured data, unstructured data, videos, audios. Now, IT industry got a shock. Data is everywhere. They don't have anything to store. Now, IT industry immediately started inventions. The first company, Google company, started seeing the data all over the world, everywhere data, but you don't have any software ready. What to do? This much of data is there. Immediately, they have given a name to the data. They told, this is a very big amount of data we're getting. So whatever we have seen, small data, Excel data, medium level data, SQL data, large amount of data, data warehousing fine, but we are getting double XL, triple XL data, special name is given, the name is called big data. Right? If this is big data, remaining things are called small data. That's it. So Excel data, SQL data, data warehousing data is small data. Now we are talking about big data. So this word is given by Google company in 2003. In 2006, the company called Apache Foundation from US, Apache Foundation company released a software called Big Data Hadoop to store unlimited data, large amount of data. You give me petabyte of data, zettabyte of data, exabyte of data, yottabyte of data, any data you give me, we are ready to take the data. The software is called Hadoop. పేరు విన్నారా లేదా? Anybody listen? There is a software called Apache Hadoop, which is a completely free software. You need not pay not even single rupee to any company, but remaining things are paid software. Excel is paid, SQL is paid, even data warehousing is paid. But Apache company is a charitable organization, a trust. So they don't take not even single rupee from you. They have released a software called Apache Hadoop or Big Data Hadoop in year 2006. Then they told IT industry, hey, you don't worry. You get any kind of a data, structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data, social media data, this data, that data, you can store in a software called Apache Hadoop. So we are talking about 2024. Even today, you don't have any other technology other than Big Data Hadoop or something else today. These are the four things to store your data. What are they? I told you. First one, small amount of data, Excel sheets. Second one, medium amount of data, SQL, RDBMS like Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, blah, blah, blah. Third one, terabytes of data if you wanted to store. What is that I told you? Data warehousing tools. Fourth one, what is that I told you? Big data means large amount of data, unlimited data if you want to store. Big data Hadoop is the software. Now we are able to have the data, right? I will give you simple example so that you can easily understand. I wanted to go from 1 kilometer and get my vegetables. How do I go? 1 to 2 kilometers. I will take a bike and go, or I take a cycle and go. I can buy the vegetables. I am using cycle and a bike. I wanted to go to Hyderabad from here. How do I go? Can I take a cycle and go? I have to use a car or bus or the train. So when the distance is more, I am using different tools. Clear? When data is less, I am using Excel as a tool. When the data is more, I am using what tool? I am using SQL. When the distance is more, I am using a bus or the train. Right? I wanted to go to America from Hyderabad. Can I go by a car? No. I have to use what is called as a flight. So when the distance is more, I am changing the tool. The tool is a flight. When the data is more, I am changing the tool called a data warehouse. Now I wanted to go to moon or the Mars. Can I go by a flight? No. I have to use a rocket. When the distance is more, the tool has to be changed. The data is more, we have to use a tool called Big Data Hadoop. So these are the four tools IT industry is going to use today to store your data. That's it. You don't have anything else. So you can learn data warehousing, you can learn SQL, you can learn Big Data Hadoop. So anything you can learn with minimum coding or less coding or no coding, Today, IT industry is not so much of a coding. Any BCom guys, any BTech guys, any botany, zoology guy also can understand these kind of a technology if somebody tells you like a story. I am not giving you any abbreviations here. I am not telling you any other nonsense here. So anybody can easily understand this kind of a things. So if somebody tells you how IT industry is storing large amount of data, you can say Big Data Hadoop, right? How IT industry is managing the data means through Excel, SQL, blah, blah, blah. Are you clear? Now, who's going to be using this data? Okay, I have the data now. Who's going to be using this data?
Good afternoon, sir. First of all, thanks for giving this opportunity. I am Joshita from Narayana Engineering College. Today the section was very nice. I have learned many things. You said about what are the different courses that we have, what are the different opportunities that we can get in the upcoming days, and what the things we can do in the future. And you have supported us, motivated us in different ways. Thank you for the support, sir. And I am here to learn many more things from you. I am eagerly waiting for the upcoming sections of you, sir. Thank you, sir. Please subscribe.